Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the New England Sports Center for Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Co-op Hockey. As today, the 5-6 Hopkinton Hillers take on the 6-2 Ursuline Academy. It should be a great matchup here today, and right now we'll set it down to ringside for the introduction and the national anthem. And there you have it, the introductions and the national anthem, and we are just about set to get this game underway. Tom Nappy, happy to be on the call with you this Wednesday evening. We got Joe Frackleton on camera, and it should be a good matchup between two talented programs. And these two teams have formed quite the rivalry over the last few years. Last year, it was a good matchup as Ursuline Academy captured a 6-4 hard-fought-out win over Hopkinton. So the Hiller Co-op looking for some revenge this season. Hopkinton, they're on a bit of a roll lately as they took 2 road wins. They defeated Franklin 6-0 and Mansfield 5-3. So they are ready to go, looking for win number 3 in a row. Hopkinton Hillers in the white with the green numbering, and Ursuline Academy in the green jerseys with the white numbering. Hillers will work left to right across your screen as we are set to go. Abby Creeman on the face-off against Kiki Clifford, and we are underway. Along the near side, sent off the boards by Hedger. Here's Creeman coming up the far side. And she lost it there, so back and forth. Now sent to the end boards by Lumnicki. Along the near side corner. And a bit of a traffic jam along the corner, trying to get the puck out. Puck escapes along the far side now in the grasp of Captain Tori Higgins, but she's contested. Good battle between Higgins, and that is, I believe, Maddie Barroso over there. It is indeed. Set to the near side. Trying to take it up the ice. Angelina Cobb sends it over to the point, and that shot just off the mark. Hiller's working up the near side. Edger gets it over. Creeman trying to get it out of the boards, and now she'll take it up. Abby Creeman coming up the ice, and she'll be diverted. Here comes Ursuline Academy along the far side, Sierra Farley, and she lost it. Back and forth we go. Nina Altier with it. Yeah, it looks like we'll get it offsides here. 13:31 left to go in the first period. We get a face-off here. Hiller is able to get it in Ursuline's territory, but quickly getting out with Sierra Farley. But now, here comes Beeler. Beeler approaching, there's Zarister. And a nice save there by McManus. And now along the slot, that shot turned away, and now trying to stuff it in. And are we gonna have a score here? I believe we will. The Hillers bringing the pressure, and they are able to put it in. And that was Morgan Beeler, it looks like, getting the goal for Hopkinton as they'll start off with a 1-0 lead at 13:11 left to go. Well, a good start there for the Hillers, and that's what you want right off the bat. You get the pressure going, and you're able to lock up a score.
Hopkinton goal scored by number 8, Morgan Beeler. Assisted by number 3, Grace Hennigan. Time of the goal, 13:11.
They're going to give Hennigan the assist. Good start for the Hillers as they work it back into Ursuline territory. Along the near side now. Into the neutral zone we go. Coming up the far side, Angelina Cobb. Gets it into Hiller territory. And now the right wing and sent to the corner. Along the boards we go, picked up by Emily Lynch. Lynch pops it off the boards. Put towards the slot area, and a nice feed up the ice by Callie Arthur. But now here comes Anki Lenahan. Anki Lenahan, and that shot diverted into a defender it goes. Here's Barroso. Now looking for the give and go with Catherine Kelly there. Into Ursuline territory now. Backhanded up the far side by Isabella Nelson. And now up the ice comes Sierra Farley. Farley looking to approach. That shot punched away. Now along the near side corner, trying to dig it out, are members of both teams. Sent across to the far side. There's a hard shot just off the mark. Their goaltender matchup, Riley Cholera for the Hillers, Casey McManus for Ursuline Academy. And now looking to take control along the far side, it's Maddie Barroso. She's contested. And now a battle for it. Battle along the end boards. Puck shot to the near side. Trying to take it up ice was Altier. And nice stick work there by Barroso. Barroso looking for a shot into a defender. Follow-up shot also into a defender by Altier. Looking to approach, and she gets tripped up. approaching. That shot deflected. Nina Altier bringing the pressure there. Here comes Bernazzani. We'll get it into Hiller territory. Hedger picks it up. Hedger racing up the far side. Almost 5 minutes into action here in period number 1. Beeler approaching. She'll take it behind the net. Gonna try to sneak it out. Top of the circle, Callie Arthur with it. Putting on the moves, a wrister towards the end boards. And backhanded towards the zone, deflected. And now here comes Clifford. Here's Callie Arthur. Popped off the boards, sent out to the far side corner by McGinty. Along the boards now. And a shot out into traffic and brushed away. Backhanded up the ice, and now a battle for possession. Ursuline looking to approach, deflected. Gone got a piece. Set to the near side. Looking to take it back up the ice is Cobb. Approaching into the left circle, that shot punched away. Callie Arthur trying to dig it out of the corner. Hiller's looking to escape with it. Here comes Beeler. Looking to approach. There's a shot just off the mark. Good mustard on that one. Ursuline Academy brings it up the far side. And rushed back into the neutral zone. Good interception there by Craven. And now with the Kempf. Battle for it, back and forth we go along the boards. Set to the Hiller side, picked up along the inboards by Hedger. And now here they come, Abby Craven with it. Looking to approach, there's a wrister and a glove save. Nice shot there, and we'll get a face-off at 8:02 left to go. Off the face-off. Jammed up along the corner, coming out with it. Out in front, a backhander. And that is wrapped up. Good pressure by the Hillers. Abby Craven getting in there, and a nice save by McManus. There's a hard shot wide of the net by Hedger. Set up to the blue line, picked up by Bernazzani. Along the near side, she goes, approaching, wrister, turn away. Puck loose out in front, another shot, deflected off a defender. Ursuline Academy looking to keep it in Hiller territory. Here comes Bernazzani approaching, trying to send it out. There to intercept was Lubnicki. And now flying up the ice, Abby Craven. Looking to approach, and she'll be diverted. One Hiller that I'm not seeing is Lucy Jean, so perhaps she's not available tonight. We'll have to talk with Coach Costello about that. Along the end boards, to the blue line, a wrister there by Cobb. Battle for it along the far side boards. Members of both teams in there, just a traffic jam. 6.5 minutes and counting left to go in this first period. Puck squirts out. Sent up the near side. Into Ursuline territory, picked up by Lenahan. Lenahan taking it up the ice, some smooth moves there, one-on-one, looking to approach. Brings it around, trying to stuff it in, turned away. Secondary shot into traffic and deflected out. Oh, good job by the Hillers getting it out of the danger zone. Big pressure by Ursuline Academy. Jammed up along the boards now. Some back and forth here. Looking to come away with it. That's Beeler. Beeler approaching a wrister, and it's wrapped up by McManus. We'll get a face-off. So yeah, looks like Lucy Jean not in the lineup tonight, so the Hillers going to need some these other talented athletes to step up today scoring-wise. Of course, Lucy Jean in the team lead for goals, but certainly a lot of ability on the roster to get some scores without her. Popped off the near side boards, back and forth. Into Hiller territory, Bernazzani trying to take control, getting tripped up there was Lemnicki. Here comes the Hillers flying up the ice. That's Catherine Kelly. And that shot deflected. Along the far side corner, Finnegan trying to dig it out. Back and forth here and set up. Here comes Ursuline Academy. That's Farley approaching. Getting in front of her, Hedger. Ursuline Academy in the midst of a change. Set to the top of the left circle, and Hillers have it. There's Kiki Clifford trying to put it towards the net. Ursuline Academy looking to strike right back into Hiller territory. There's a shot, and it's brushed aside. Picked up along the end boards by Hedger. Battle for it now. Trying to stuff it in and set to the near side. Looking to approach. That shot diverted. Poke to the near side corner. Hedger looking to dig it out. She'll send it out. And sent back down by Angelina Cobb. 3 minutes, 40 seconds and counting left to go in this first period. Pass to the near side of Bella Nelson. She'll get it back across. Looking to take it up, Lenahan. And sent to the net, and a glove save there. Wrapped up by Cholera. Hillers will change it up. Back out there is Callie Arthur and Caitlin Gaughan on defense. Arthur swings it around. Puck set down into the neutral zone, wristed back up the ice. Looking for the give and go there. Looking to approach, a wrister turned away. That shot by the captain, Caroline Burns. Flying up the ice, Nina Altier. Set up the near side, Arthur gets that one off a defender. Along the end boards now. Along the far side they go. And they'll get it into the neutral zone. And some good physical play by the Hillers trying to get it back, and they will. Here comes Beeler. Beeler flying up the ice. She'll take a shot, turned away. A nice shot there by Beeler. Set into the neutral zone over to Ava Marshall. And she lost it. Back up in Ursuline Academy territory now. Looking to take it up is Lenahan. And a nice stop there. Sent out by Conley. Along the inboards we go, and to the far side. Bringing it up the ice, that's Gaughan. Gaughan sends it back over to Arthur. Gets it near side towards Kelly. Kelly deflects it into Ursuline Academy territory. And some good battle here, but now coming away with it is Nelson. Isabella Nelson takes the shot, and a glove save by Cholera. We'll get a face-off at 1:16 left to go in the first period. Off the face-off. That pass deflected. Along the far side, and we'll get an offsides. Don't forget, at the intermission, we got some of the latest Hopkinton Hiller highlights. Some great happenings in last week's action that you'll get to see at the intermission. Here we go, off the face-off. 1:05 and counting. Wristed up the ice as we are now under a minute left. Set up the near side. Looking to bring it out was Altier, but it's stolen away. Here comes Ursuline Academy, Bernazzani. Gonna battle for it here. Sent out, and a shot turned away. Backhander there, and deflected. Hiller's been busy in the defensive zone in this first period. Some good pressure the last few minutes by Ursuline Academy, but now a 2-on-1. There's a shot turned away. A nice shot there by Beeler. And now racing up the ice, Linehan. 7 seconds left to go. Puts it towards the net. It's gonna end up behind the net. Puck squirts out, and that'll do it. A great first period for the Hillers. And at the end of one, it is the Hopkinton Hiller Co-op 1, Ursuline Academy 0. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Co-op Hockey live on HCAM. HCAM programming is supported by our viewers, thank you, and by Phipps Insurance Agency, representing companies such as MapFree Insurance. Their family-owned independent agency is deeply rooted in the communities they serve and offer time-tested insurance products to fit individual needs. Since 1950, Phipps Insurance specializes in home, auto, business, condo, and renters insurance. And myself, Tom Nappy, on the call. Medfield rebound as it was collected by Camellia and Agary, and now here's a 3 attempt, and it's good. Woo. Paige Chanabry. Julia Chatton on the entry. Looking for Resegini, it's stolen away. Naya Agary on a wide open quick break, and she puts that one in with ease. Trying to work through the defender. It's punched out, and Naya Anagari has a breakaway, up and in with ease.
That's a backbreaker right there.
She has 8 points in the second quarter, had 6 in the first, 14 in total. Medfield had a big first half, outscoring the Hillers 41-21, and ended up taking the win 68-29. On Wednesday, January 21st, Hiller Wrestling traveled to Ashland for their annual Coaches vs. Cancer Night. WACA TV out of Ashland covered the festivities.
So happy that you and Ashland are participating in this program. I just want to hear from your perspective, how you got involved with it and kind of what it means to the Hopkinton community.
Sure. My name's Jessie Carner. I'm the assistant coach for the Hopkinton wrestling team. This event first came to fruition in 2019. Coach Pete Sakilli came to the Hopkinen coaches and said, I'd really like to do a Coaches versus Cancer event. The first one was at Ashland High School on the stage. We took center stage against cancer, and we've been doing it ever since. It's a really special event. Myself and my brother are coaches of Hopkinen. We lost our mom in 2012. Coach Sakilli lost his mom in 2019. A former assistant coach who's here tonight, Jared Corey, for the Ashland Clockers, had cancer in 2019. And our former head coach, Tim Nelson, lost his dad in 2023. I might be wrong there, but pretty confident. So it's affected all of us so much. I make the Wall of Heroes that's up on the board over there, and there's 190 names this year. It's a really special night, and we're so lucky to come together and have this opportunity.
It really is special, and I know it's a big fundraiser.
Yes.
And I think on our website we'll have more information for folks on if they want to donate, how to donate.
Yep.
And I think you have a goal of $2,500, and you're getting there.
Yes, we have a goal of $2,500 this year. Over the 7 years, we've made more than $30,000 for the American Cancer Society, which is unbelievable. We're really lucky to partner with them, and they do a great job helping patients, and that's what we really want to do. So beyond just good wrestling, it's a great night for Hopkinen and Ashland wrestling.
Ashland took the win in a very close meet, 41-35, and some valuable funds were raised to help in the fight against cancer. On Thursday, January 22nd, Hiller boys and girls swimming hosted Holliston. The Hiller boys ended in a 85-85 tie versus Holliston. The Hiller girls took the win over Holliston, 94-58. Also that Thursday, Hiller Alpine Ski hit the slopes. John Ritz was on the scene to capture the action.
On the blue course, number 813, Michael Kaw from Hopkinton. Time for bid number 812, Ellen Turnbull, 46.64. On the red course, 514, Madison Pirelli from West Row. Time for bid number 613, Adam Warinsky, 36.64. On the blue course, number 913, Lucas Hatch from Algonquin.
Be sure to catch Hiller Alpine Ski next Thursday. Broadcast starts at approximately 6:45 p.m. Also that Thursday, Hiller Boys Hockey traveled to Pirelli Veterans Arena in Franklin to battle Medfield. It was a scoreless game heading into the second period.
Along the near side, and Pimento able to catch that one. Drops it, stolen away though. Here comes Dixon, towards the net, backhander, and he puts it in for Medfield. The Medfield Warriors get a shorthanded score. Matthew Dixon makes it a 1-0 game. Moore will take care of that. Face-off. Popped off the near side boards, and here comes Petroli approaching that getter, and he ties the game! Just an absolutely perfect pass, and Petroli taking it up ice. A clean breakaway to the net, and a beauty of a backhander to tie the game at 1 apiece. Back and forth we go along the near side boards. Yeah, we've had a lot of battles along the boards tonight. Out in front, and there's a shot. And Luke Dixon able to put it in.
Medfield led 2-1 heading into the third period.
Off the face-off. Cross now by Costa. In the midfield territory. See if there was Pimento. Set down in front of the net. And it's popped in! What a feed to the front of the net to Finmon, who pops it in and reties the game at 2 apiece. Here. Iantosca getting in there. Thodiel. Back to Iantosca. Iantosca gets it over. Now sent across to Spavento. Spavento gets it into the neutral zone. Here comes Lucas Anderson up the far side. Sends it back. Thodiel with a shot turned away. And off the rebound, here comes Luke Dixon. Looking to approach. He's diverted. Getting in front of him to Costa. Sent to the blue line now. Top of the right circle. Owen Hicks. And it's popped in! Hicks put it towards the net, and it was put in by Matthew Dixon.
The Warriors ended up pulling away and capturing the 5-2 win over the Hillers. HCAM Sports is supported by our viewers and by the Dentist at Hopkinton. Founded by Dr. Jill Tansey in 2003, the Dentist at Hopkinton provides state-of-the-art dental care in a comfortable and relaxing setting to patients of all ages. They are located at 77 Main Street and online at hopdent.com.
Welcome back into the New England Sports Center. We are just about ready for the second period. A 1-0 Hiller lead as we enter period number 2. Hopkinton Hillers in the white jersey with the green numbering. Ursuline Academy in the green with the white. Tom Nappy happy to be with you on the call. Joe Frackleton on camera. We are underway in this second period. Sending it up the far side, Catherine Kelly into Ursuline territory. Now jammed up in the corner. Maddie Barroso trying to battle it out. Puck squirts out, takes a slow roll along the end boards. And some good battle here as they're tied up. And now puck sent out over to Farley. Sierra Farley gets it across and now driving up the ice. That's Bernazzani approaching, backhander turned away. Well, staying with her step for step was Hedger. And nicely done by Cholera getting the stick out to knock that puck away. Puck sent out Back and forth along the far side. Brushed into the neutral zone. And sending it back towards the net was Isabella Nelson. Trying to pick it up along the corner, Lemnicki. And the Hillers able to escape with it. Looking to drive up the ice. Here's Catherine Kelly. Kelly approaching. Sends it out. Craven trying to stuff it in, and it's wrapped up. Try to backhand it in off an ice feed from Kelly. And we'll get a face-off at 13:43 left to go in the second period. Off the face-off. Looking to take it up, Angelina Cobb. Sends it to the boards. And they get tied up once again. Puck squirts out to the far side corner. And now sent up the ice into Ursuline territory. Picking it up is McGinty. She'll move it up the near side. Along the blue line, getting a piece of it there. Callie Arthur. Popped off the boards by Gahn. And wrapped around by Enright. Along the near side now. Battle for it, both teams with a couple of athletes in there. Callie Arthur takes a shot that's punched away out in front of the net and sent away. It was a nice shot by Callie. Some good mustard on that one. Sends it over to Hannigan. Hannigan looking to race in. Some back and forth along the boards. Puck squirts out. And taking it for the Hillers, Kelly. She's contested coming up the boards by Kempf. And able to send it out. Enright trying to get control of it. As she's contested, she'll send it near side. And now racing up the ice is Lynch. Some back and forth here. Here comes Kramen. Looking to approach. Brings it around. Takes the shot just off the mark. Backhanded up the ice and sent towards the net. Brushed aside. Kramen in there, and I think she's the one that got that shot off. It's turned away and sent up ice, and we'll get an icing at 11:26 left to go in this second period. Off the face-off. Along the corner we go. That is sent out and put back into Ursuline territory by Lemnicki. Brings it out, backhands it. That was deflected. Along the corner now, that's Altier. Sending it out, and a one-timer there by Hannigan. Glove save by McManus. Good pressure by the Hillers, doing a nice job at keeping the puck in Ursuline territory. And that's deflected off to the near side. Looking to work her way up the far side, Bernazzani. Sends it over. There's a wrister and a glove save. Sierra Farley with the shot. This faceoff comes at 10:40 left to go in the second period. Along the near side we go. Beeler looking to send it out. Looks like, well, Nicky got a piece, but now Ursuline Academy driving up the ice. Here's Bernazzani. All alone, takes a shot, turned away. Good save by Riley Cholera. Off the boards goes Enright. Getting in the way, Hedger. And now looking to approach Cobb. Cobb along the corner, and puck deflected. To the near side now. From the blue line, that shot off the skate of Barroso. With it is Tori Higgins. Higgins gets it over, and that shot by Clifford wide. Along the near side, battling it out is Craven, and now into Ursuline territory. And that is sent out from Barroso. Along the end boards, trying to stuff it in, loose puck, and it's covered up. Getting the stick in there was Matty Barroso. More good pressure by the Hillers. And they're doing a nice job crowding near the net when they get that puck along the end boards. Into the neutral zone, that pass intercepted by Gahn. She'll shoot it up the far side. Puck sent out, and just able to get it out of the danger zone was Lynch. Sent out from the near side, across the ice to Cobb. Cobb racing up into Hiller territory, looking for a shot here. Still has it. She'll take it along the end boards. Pretty good job keeping possession there. Sends it to the high slot. Backhander into traffic. Another backhander, and it's wrapped up. That's shot by Haley McGinty. This faceoff comes at 8:30 left to go in the second period. To the point. In the traffic with it goes Nelson. It was deflected. Hennigan looking to pick it up. And her attempt to send it up the far side diverted. Now gets it over towards Beeler. Ursuline Academy trying to take it right back. Some back and forth here along the near side boards. Puck deflected out. And now here come the Hillers. Popped off the end board. Sent out. And cleared away as Bernazzani gets a grasp on it. And here she comes. Bernazzani sends it over. That pass just misses Sierra Farley. Puck squirts out. With it is Nelson. Sent up the boards into Ursuline territory. Hillers in the midst of a change. Jammed up along the corner now. Both teams battling for it. Getting it across is Farley. Racing up the ice, Bernazzani. Arthur trying to get there. Nice job by Craven picking it up in the slot. Here she comes. Abby Craven coming up the ice towards the net, looking to backhand it in. And it's still loose, and finally, it's finally covered up by McManus. We're going to face off at 6:52 left to go in the second period. It's been a very clean game so far by both these teams. Quick shot there, ends up along the end boards. And now sending it out, that was Gillespie. Looking to take control here is Keek, and that's number 2, Higgins. Higgins gets it towards the slot, and Craven in the right place at the right time. Here she comes. That shot deflected. Over to the top of the left circle on Nikki. Some back and forth here. Coming away with it, that is Lynch. Gets it across. Along the far side now, and Cobb lost it. Hillers get it back. Trying to take it up the ice is Hedger. She'll shoot it up the far side. Just under 6 minutes left to go in the second period. Consistent action here. Hillers looking to charge in. There's a shot off the defender, goes Beeler. And now a pass over to Farley. Farley racing in. Looking to send it out, and Beeler there to intercept. Into the neutral zone, picked up by Kemp. That pass intercepted by Bernazzani. Puts it at the end boards, and now along the corner, set up by Lemnicki. Looking to approach Bernazzani. Off the keeper. Some back and forth along the far side boards, and here comes the Hillers. Sent along the boards up the near side. And sent back into Ursuline territory by Hedger. But they immediately get it back out, and now looking to take a shot with Burns. Nice job by Hedger getting back there to contest her. Popped off the boards to flex into Ursuline territory. And it will slow roll into the trapezoid, and we'll get a face-off at 4:23 left to go. Off the face-off. Along the far side, Murphy. And she'll take a shot, turned away. Set back to Murphy along the left wing. Puts it towards the net. This time it's a wide. Trying to dig it out is Gone. Along the near side corner. Coming out with it is Barroso. Barroso flying up the ice. Nice move there towards the net, out in front and diverted. That was a great drive up the ice by Barroso. Got around a couple of defenders to get that shot off. Gone trying to take it from Burns, but Burns ain't having it. She'll wrist it towards the net, punched away, and then Arthur gets a piece of it. Along the boards now, some back and forth here. There's a shot, and towards the net, just wide. Backhanded up the ice, along the boards. To the neutral zone, so right back into Hiller territory from Nelson. Looking for a shot here, wrister wide of the net goes McDonald. To the blue line, sent back into Hiller territory, looking to take control is Clifford. She's contested by Arthur. And now escaping with it, that's Abby Creeman. Here she comes, looking to approach. Along the corner, gonna take it towards the net, and she'll bring it around, swings it out. Arthur along the slot, and that shot diverted. Sent to the near side now. Here comes Ursuline up the near side, bringing it up, McDonald. Ursuline Academy in the midst of a change as the puck squirts out towards the end boards. And that is sent up to the blue line. That shot deflected. Arthur pops it off the boards. So back and forth here, looking to escape with it is Hennigan. Grace Hennigan into Ursuline territory, gets it over. That shot deflected off the stick of Beeler. Along the near side now, we're just under 2 minutes left to go. Looking to approach. Wrister off the post, it goes. That's shot by Angelina Cobb. Hillers racing back to Ursuline territory. Looking for some pressure of their own, and she'll be diverted. Getting in front of her was Isabella Nelson. Good effort by Callie Arthur to get back in Ursuline territory. Now jammed up along the boards. Arthur puts it towards the net. Brushed aside by McManus. We've hit the 1 minute mark here in the second period. No Lucy Jean today, but the Hillers holding their own, up 1-0. Craven trying to get it away. Pass to the near side to Bernazzani, sending it out. Swing and a miss from the corner. Loose puck. Battle for it along the boards. Yeah, I think that's why the Hillers having success. They're battling for every possession. They're not giving Ursuline a whole lot of space to work with and trying to stay right with them. But there's a shot there, turned away. That from the stick of Sierra Farley. And shot up the ice around the boards it goes. And we'll get an icing at 13.6 seconds left to go in the second period. Abby Craven set for the face-off. Up against Bernazzani. Along the boards. She'll send it up. And that will do it for the second period. A good defensive period by both sides, and some big saves made by Riley Cholera and Casey McManus. And at the end of two, it remains a 1-0 Hiller lead. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Co-op Hockey live on HCAM.
HCAM programming is supported by our viewers, thank you, and by Phipps Insurance Agency, representing companies such as MapFree Insurance. Their family-owned independent agency is deeply rooted in the communities they serve and offer time-tested insurance products to fit individual needs. Since 1950, Phipps Insurance specializes in home, auto, business, condo, and renters insurance. On Wednesday, January 21st, Hiller Wrestling traveled to Ashland for their annual Coaches vs. Cancer Night. WACA TV out of Ashland covered the festivities.
So happy that you and Ashland are participating in this program. I just want to hear from your perspective, how you got involved with it and kind of what it means to the Hopkinton community.
Sure. My name's Jessie Kerner. I'm the assistant coach for the Hopkinton wrestling team. This event first came to fruition in 2019. Coach Pete Sakilli came to the Hopkinton coaches and said, I'd really like to do a Coaches versus Cancer event. The first one was at Ashland High School on the stage. We took center stage against cancer, and we've been doing it ever since. It's a really special event. Myself and my brother are coaches of Hopkinton. We lost our mom in 2012. Coach Sakilli lost his mom in 2019. A former assistant coach who's here tonight, Jared Corey, for the Ashland Clockers, had cancer in 2019. And our former head coach, Tim Nelson, lost his dad in 2023. I might be wrong there, but pretty confident. So it's affected all of us so much. I make the wall of heroes that's up on the board over there, and there's 190 names this year. It's a really special night, and we're so lucky to come together and have this opportunity.
It really is special, and I know it's a big fundraiser.
Yes.
And I think on our website we'll have more information for folks on if they want to donate, how to donate.
Yep.
And I think you have a goal of $2,500, and you're getting there.
Yes, we have a goal of $2,500 this year. Over the 7 years, we've made more than $30,000 for the American Cancer Society, which is unbelievable. We're really lucky to partner with them, and they do a great job helping patients, and that's what we really want to do. So beyond just good wrestling, it's a great night for Hopkinton and Ashland wrestling.
Ashland took the win in a very close meet, 41-35, and some valuable funds were raised to help in the fight against cancer. This program is brought to you in part by TVLSports.net. You can view the standings, stories, pictures, highlights, and more about the 12 teams in the Tri-Valley League at TVLSports.net. TVLSports.net is an independent news and media website reporting on the TVL and is not associated with the MIAA, Tri-Valley League, or any town or school. Friday, January 23rd, Hiller girls basketball look to get back in the win column versus Dover Sherborne.
On the shot, and the Hillers get it back. Here goes Restaghini. Kicks it out.
Wide open.
Three ball. Got it. Gabby Simulus.
Big shot.
Initial shot missed by Monica Gibbs. Another nice rebound for the Hillers as they work around the perimeter. Rabinovich, surrounded by defenders, kicks it out. Three attempt. Got it. Murphy, Chatton, Urette. Vallis over to Restaghini. And now Chatton gets it back up top to Vallis. Now to Whiteman Cross. Up top, Chatton, Urette. Oh, she's feeling it. 8 points for Murphy, Chatton, Urette. Chatton, Urette, drive it in.
Oh, yeah, she's
up for the shot.
Oh,
there it is.
Left-handed, too.
Whiteman Cross, drive it in. Gets it up top. Rabinovich. Over to the corner. Three ball. Got it.
Oh, man.
Tegan Restaghini.
For Dover Sherborne and for Gibbs.
And the Hillers trying to strike back. They will. Man. Murphy Chatton Urette says, well, I can do that also.
It's like a shooting gallery here tonight.
Up by 19, and they get another turnover. Collected by Riesenberger. Sends it down, and Chatton with the finish.
That is incredible body control. Had no time to catch and shoot.
A dominant first half for the Hillers led to a great win for Hopkinton as they took the game 66-50. The Hiller girls officially clinch a playoff spot as they improve to 10-2 on the season. On Saturday, January 24th, Hiller boys hockey hosted Bellingham, and they got the scoring going early and often.
10 seconds until one of the penalties expire. Sent to the far side. Bellingham going to take one last crack at it. See if they can take advantage of this two-man advantage. Sent out and put back into Hiller territory, but there to catch up with it. Carter Moore, both penalties have expired. In the Bellingham territory we go. Charging in. There's a shot and a score. Will Tosca in the right place at the right time. 50 seconds left on the power play for the Hillers. So if need be, it would continue into the second period. Top of the circle, there's a shot off the leg pad. There's Jack Resnick. Pedroli with a shot, and it's in! Matt Pedroli bringing the heat. All right, Tosca looking to steal it once again, and he will. Approaching, takes it in front of the net, and a loose puck, and it ends up in! Tosca gets it towards the net, and then it was deflected in, and it's going to be, I believe, Lucas Anderson getting credit for the score. Merkel is able to whiz by two defenders there, and a beauty of a pass by Tosca. Merkel just waiting on the side of the net, and he stuffs it in, and the Hillers have another power play score. Hillers have it. Hahn flips it up the ice. Looking to feed it to Pedroli there. Here comes Spavento. He'll leave it behind. There's a shot by Pedroli. Turned away off the rebound. And it's put in. Connor Merkel with the score. Along the end boards. Back and forth here. Sent out in front. And a backhander into the net by Carl Gau. Tosca looking to send it out. He was contested. There's a shot and ringing it in. That is, I believe that was number 19 for the Hillers, and it was Brendan Jean. And Tosca looking to approach. And with ease, Tosca, that's another one. Tosca just burning and turning around everybody.
2 goals in the first period, 3 more in the second period, and 3 more in the third period. The Hillers take the 8-0 win over Bellingham and improve to 5-6-1. Will Tosca and Connor Merkel had 2 goals each for the Hillers in the win. Bellingham falls to 3-11-1. HCAM Sports is supported by our viewers and by the Dentist at Hopkinton. Founded by Dr. Jill Tansey in 2003, the Dentist at Hopkinton provides state-of-the-art dental care in a comfortable and relaxing setting to patients of all ages. They are located at 77 Main Street and online at hopdent.com.
Welcome back into the New England Sports Center. We are just about ready for the third period. There remains a 1-0 Hiller lead as we enter into this third period. Only score of the game up to this point occurred at 13:11 left in the first period. Morgan Beeler with an assist from with an assist from Grace Hennigan. Made it a 1-0 score, and that is where we stand. It has been some good back and forth defense, some great goaltending. And we are ready to start this third period. Hillers in the white, Ursuline Academy in the green. Tom Nappy on the call, Joe Frackleton on camera. We are underway in period number 3. Hillers working left to right across your screen, and here they come. And that is put towards the net, just to the right of it. And now Ursuline Academy going to try to get it out of their zone. Looking to charge in and Kempf. And we get a whistle here. Might we have our first penalty of the game? It looks like we will. It's going to be against the Hillers. So a huge opportunity here for Ursuline Academy. It's going to be against Abby Craven. And she will take a seat for 2 minutes. I believe it might have been slashing. A saucer sent up the ice by Lumnicki. And that'll burn some time on that power play. Poked out there by Barroso as Farley was coming up the ice. Now with it is Lenahan. Lenahan looking to charge in, contested along the boards. Along the near side now. And that is deflected towards the net. Brushed aside by Riley. Sent out into Ursuline territory all the way to the Ursuline Academy net. And sent up the far side. Looking to bring it up is Farley. She's contested. Sent across towards Higgins. That pass intercepted and set back in the Ursuline territory by Beeler. Under a minute left on the power play. So far, a good PK by the Hillers. Bringing it up now, Sierra Farley. Sent out, and it got away from the intended target, but stealing it right back is Higgins. Higgins sends it out, and now the Hillers looking to get it out of the zone. Up the far side goes Gone. A nice shot in Ursuline territory by Beeler. 20 seconds left on the power play. And looking for the steal along the far side. There's a wrister towards the end boards by Nina Altier. That was a nice job by Nina getting in there, getting that puck away. Popped off the boards by Beeler. And the power play has expired. 12:30 left to go in the third period. We are at even strength. Sent to the near side. We're gonna bring it up. Puck squirts out. Taking control, Gone. She'll move it up into Ursuline territory. And it looks like we'll have an icing here. We're going to face off at 12:05 left to go in the third period. Good penalty kill by the Hillers. They did a nice job keeping the puck, for the most part, out of their territory. Sent to the near side by Hedger. Now along the blue line. Moving it up, Nelson. Battle for it along the corner. And here comes Kelly. Intercepted away from her by Nelson. There to get it back for the Hillers, Hedger. Hedger racing in, takes a shot, and just a little high there. Trying to bring it out of the corner, Barroso. She's contested along the end boards. Sent out. Ends up going to the near side, picked up by Hedger. And getting in there is Farley. Farley takes a shot, and that was turned away. Dangerous rebound there, but Farley couldn't get there quite in time. Back and forth along the end boards. Set to the near side and sending it up the ice, Hedger. We'll get another icing at 10:55 left to go in this third period. Off the face-off. Here's Lenahan getting around everybody. Sends it out in front, deflected away. Oh, Angelina Cobb was just waiting for it, and Hillers are just able to get the deflection. Jammed up along the near side boards now. Around the end boards goes Hennigan. On the far side to Lenahan. Pop back into Hiller territory. Gone, looking to take control. Sent back by Cobb. Along the near side now, battle for it. Popped off the boards into Hiller territory, but there to pick it up, Callie Arthur. She'll send it up the ice. And now Gone, battling it out. That puck locked in there. It'll finally squirt out and pop back off the boards by Beeler, and now set towards the net. That shot turned away, then off the deflection, it's Audrey Bernazzani. Audrey Bernazzani with the game-tying goal at 9:38 left to go. Yeah, she just caught a lucky deflection there and was able to go glove side for the game tire. Off the face-off. On the far side, popped off the boards.
Scored by number 4, Audrey Bernazzani. Time to goal, 9:38.
On the end boards. Some back and forth here. And now with a chance to race up the ice, that's Matty Barroso. Barroso sends it out. Crayman, backhander. And a secondary shot off the rebound. Turn away, puck still loose, into traffic. And is it wrapped up? It appears to be. Good pressure by the Hillers, but some great goaltending there by Casey McManus. And she is just able to wrap it up with extreme pressure coming in from the Hillers. To the blue line. Into traffic and now along the end boards. That is Barroso. Catching up with it is Hedger. Hedger sends it near side, connects with Catherine Kelly. Kelly sends it out. Hedger backhands it up the left side, and so back and forth we go. Craven gets it over. And now battling it out, that's Barroso and Nelson. Nice stop by Kelly. Gets it to the far side, and Craven trying to take control. Back and forth deflections. Now looking to bring it up, that's Caroline Burns. Burns contested, a good takeaway by the Hillers. Oh, puck sent to Creeman, and she got tripped up. Now here comes Lenahan. Lenahan putting on the moves towards the net, a wrister into the protective netting. We'll get a face-off at 7:44 left to go. Off the face-off. Sent to the blue line, a hard shot there. It ends up along the end boards. That pass by Bernazzani deflected. Back up the left side of Lenahan. She'll put it into traffic. Off the rebound, and I believe that was off the post by Higgins. Hillers looking to clear the zone. Hennigan sends it up. Picked up back ice by Lenahan. And a nice feed over to Bernazzani. Here she comes, another shot there, and that's turned away. Good save by Riley Cholera. Hillers looking to bring it up. Here comes Beeler. Beeler around the defender, takes a shot and a glove save. Oh, Beeler had some nice mustard on that shot, but a quick scoop by McManus. Good action here in these last few minutes. We get a face-off with 6:55 left to go. Handled along the blue line by Hedger. Pops it off the boards. And here comes Ursuline Academy. Along the far side, it's Kempf sending it up. Looking to bring it up for the Hillers, Lumnicki. Wristed into Ursuline territory. Along the boards, Kempf. Stopped by Hedger. That pass attempt deflected by Shea. That was number 10 rather, Burns. And along the far side, and we get a whistle. We'll have an offsides call. Off the face-off. Sierra Farley looking to bring it up. Sent out. Popped back towards the far side and deflected to the end boards. Bernazzani backhands it out into the slot, and that shot deflected. Hedger jumping in the way of Kiki Clifford. Along the near side now. Battle for possession. The battle continues. Hedger brings it out. And attempted shot there by Marshall, deflected. Here come the Hillers. Hedger leaves it. Finnegan was trying to send it up. Ursuline gets it back. Bertazzani racing up the ice. Oh, she's diverted. That was nicely done by Beeler. Good defense there. We're going to get a call here, however. I think we're going to have a trip. It's going to be the second penalty of the game against the Hillers. And it will indeed be a trip on Hedger. Off the face-off, set up along the near side, and catching up with it, Lenahan. She'll move it up the boards. That pass attempt deflected by Callie Arthur. Back and forth here, puck squirts out into the slot and deflected away. Back to the top of the circle, Arister turned away. Sent along the end boards by Conley. And the Hillers able to get it out of the zone. Nicely done there to let the Hillers make a change and burn some of that penalty clock away. Here comes Nelson. And we'll have it offsides. We'll get a face-off at 4:14 left to go in this third period. 1:06 left on the Ursuline Academy power play. Abby Cramen against Isabella Nelson. McGinty puts it towards the net. That's brushed away. Along the near side. A back and forth battle for it. Trying to dig it out is Barroso. Arthur looking to send it up ice. And we'll have another offsides here. This faceoff comes at 3:45 left to go in the third period. Coming out with it, that's Abby Cramen. Looking to approach, and that shot just wide. 24 seconds left on the power play. Bertazzani trying to come away with it. Along the near side corner, sends it out. In the high slot, there's a shot into traffic. Deflected away. Along the boards, another shot there put wide. 3 seconds left on the power play. Another nice deflection there by Gahn. Set to the slot. And deflected to the end boards. Wrapping it around is Barroso. Gahn getting in there. Penalty has expired. Looking to approach, a backhander out in front, all kinds of traffic, and just covered up by Riley Cholera. We're going to face off at 2:47 left in this third period. Morgan Beeler up against Caitlin Conley. A shot deflected and set up by Callie Arthur, but here comes Ursuline right back down. Along the corner, backhanded by Angelina Cobb up the boards and then sent out. Hillers looking for a possible quick break up the ice. Altier getting tripped up. That's going to be the first Ursuline Academy penalty. So the Hillers will be on the power play at 2:20 left to go in the third period. That penalty is going to be on Caitlin Conley. The Hillers with a big opportunity here in these final minutes to retake the lead. It looks like we'll have a timeout. 2:20 left to go. It is a 1-1 game. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Co-op Hockey on HCAM.
This program is brought to you in part by TVLSports.net. You can view the standings, stories, pictures, highlights, and more about the 12 teams in the Tri-Valley League at TVLSports.net. TVLSports.net is an independent news and media website reporting on the TVL and is not associated with the MIAA, Tri-Valley League, or any town or school.
Off the timeout, here we go. Hillers on the power play for 2 minutes. 2:20 left in regulation. Can the Hillers get the go-ahead? Barroso on the face-off. And Ursuline able to send it away, but waiting at the blue line is Callie Arthur. Puck sent out into the slot and brushed up the ice by Bernazzani. Olivia Hedger catches up with it, sends it near side to Crayman. And now Barroso looking to race in. Barroso leaves it behind. There's a shot to the end boards. And now out in front. And it's covered up. Good pressure by the Hillers. They're looking to catch it off the rebound there. Off the face-off. Crayman gets it over to the corner. And into the slot, there's a shot and a score! Abby Crayman with the go-ahead goal on the power play. That was just a great game plan by Coach Costello. And the Hillers just had Abby Crayman waiting along the slot, and she is able to put it in.
Hopkinton goal scored by number 13, Abby Freeman.
Abby Freeman with the score, and the Hillers up 2-1. Ursuline, though, trying to strike back. 1:24 left. Sent to the slot, deflected away off the rebound, turned away. And the Hillers looking to clear the zone. Another shot by Bernazzani, and a glove save by Riley Calora. And now the officials had some kind of discussion here. That was just mayhem. It looks like we'll get a timeout. 1:12 left to go. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Hockey on HCAM. Here we go. Who's going to take it? 1:12 left to go. Hillers leading 2-1. Thanks to a tremendous goal. From Abby Craven. And can the Hillers hold the lead? We shall find out. Off the face-off, set up the near side. Into Ursuline territory it goes. They do have an empty net. There's a shot at the empty net. It's just wide. And another one just wide from Beeler. Along the near side corner now, under a minute. Puck sent out. Gone. Trying to put it back up the ice. And now here comes Bernazzani driving up the ice. There's a shot off the glove and a save. Riley Cholera able to wrap it up. And another tremendous save there. What a battle this game has been. 37 seconds left. Ursuline Academy throwing everything they got at the Hillers in these final seconds. Another shot, and it's put in. Oh boy. Anki Linehan put it towards the net, and Ava Marshall knocks it in. And we are retied at 32 seconds left. Off the face-off. Along the far side, popped off the boards. Drive it in, there's another shot in a traffic deflected out. Back and forth along the near side boards, looking to come away with it was Beeler, and she'll put it towards the net. Off the rebound. Popped off the end boards, 4 seconds left, and that is going to do it. For regulation, we are heading into a 5-minute overtime. What a game between these two teams, a 2-2 game. As we head into overtime, you are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Co-op Hockey live on HCAM. Here we go, 5 minutes on the clock. We are in overtime. A 2-2 game. What a sequence at the end. You had Abby Craven with the go-ahead goal for the Hillers at 1:35. And then Ava Marshall and Ursuline Academy struck back at 32 seconds left. It's 4-on-4 overtime. Sudden death, so a goal will end it. And if no goals are scored, we will end in a tie. As it's poked out there by Arthur. Ursuline Academy looking to bring it up. And stolen away by Craven. Oh, she's tripped up. We're going to have a penalty. Second penalty of the game for Ursuline Academy. And the Hillers are going on the power play. It looks like might have another timeout here. Or not. All right. 4 minutes, 30 seconds exactly left in overtime. 2 minutes on the clock, a 4-on-3. Arthur keeps it in the zone, and off the end boards it goes. Along the near side. Craven approaching, takes it, and deflected to the far side. Put towards the net, turned away. Jammed up along the corner. Craven trying to come out with it. Here she comes, takes it out, and the shot turned away, and then off the rebound. Another save. Along the near side now. Arthur getting out in front of it. Able to set it back up. 1:12 left on the power play. And now Ursuline Academy approaching to the net, turned away. That shot by Sierra Farley. Popped off the boards, the flex into Ursuline territory. Picked up by Nelson. Sends it up the far side, popped off the boards. Craven gets the stick in there. And here she comes. The Hillers have a 2-on-1. Brings it up, and that shot deflected. And take it towards the net, and that shot turned away off the stick of Beeler. And that's put in! Abby Craven does it again! And the Hillers are going to take it in overtime.
Goal scored by number 13,
Abby Creeman, the hero of today's game.
Final score tonight.
And a nice job by Beeler as well.
Thank you for joining us, and please travel home safely.
It was a nice backhander nice pass to Craven from along the end boards, and she puts it in. And the Hillers take it 3-2. In overtime, a tremendous ending to a tremendous game. And the Hopkinton Hiller Girls Co-op is now 6-6 on the season. Ursuline Academy falling to 6-7-2. What a tremendous battle it was out there today. A big thank you to Joe Frackleton for his tremendous camera work. And that is just about going to do it. The final score for the final time. The Hillers victorious in overtime, taking the victory by a final of 3-2. We thank you for watching Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Co-op Hockey on HCAM. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.